top. Okay, and welcome back to part two of the video. Right now we're at Villanova and Winthrop, I think it's called. Like I said, this is going to be a really tough game for Villanova. But Villanova has time to prepare for with Winthrop. I think I'm saying their name wrong, but anyway, yeah, they have a really good coach. Villanova has a really good coach, and let's look at the stats. You see here the stats, like they're pretty close. The only thing that strikes me is this the top 25 team. I mean, that really doesn't mean anything, but it kind of does at the same time. Villanova's in a way tougher conference than Winthrop. I think that's how you pronounce the name. So yeah, I'm picking Villanova to win this game. But like I said, I would not be surprised if I see an upset here. Really would not be surprised. Okay, let's see. We got Purdue and University of North Texas. Now this is also going to be a good game. There's so many good games here. I'm picking. Of course, I'll pick Purdue. But like I said, I would not be surprised that North Texas comes up on top on March Madness. They're really pretty even. Purdue did beat Ohio State. So that's a plus. So. Yeah, we'll see. March Madness is definitely unpredictable. Texas Tech, definitely I'll pick Texas Tech. They're so the stats. They're 0-1 against Utah State's 0-1 against top 25 teams. Points per game, they're about even. They're a little bit more. Let's see. I believe they're in the Mountain West Conference. Utah State. So I mean that's not really a lot of competition. I mean Texas Tech, they're in Kansas, Baylor, you know what I'm saying, Oklahoma. So I'm expecting Texas Tech to come on top, but Utah State might. I don't think so. I think Texas Tech will come on top. I think Matt McClung. I think that's his name. I think he's gonna have a field day. He's gonna be a player for me to watch during this game. Arkansas. It's Arkansas against Colgate. I really don't see. Oh dang, they get way more points per game. That don't really strikes me down too much. Like I said, Missouri played Arkansas. I've seen Arkansas play. They know how to play. Their coach really good. Their coach right now used to be Missouri's head coach. He's a really good coach, and I expect Arkansas to definitely come up top. So yeah. And then we got Florida, and I would pick the Hokies. Let's just see. Virginia Tech is 15-6, and Florida is 14-9. Ooh, I don't know. They're 4-0 against top 25 opponents, though. I don't know. It's gonna be a really good game. They're Virginia Tech's in the ACC and Florida's in the SEC. Very tough conferences. SEC definitely built up their basketball resume to be one of the toughest. But after seeing, I looked at some of the stats before I recorded, and I don't know. I was really having trouble with this one, but I might go with Virginia Tech for this bracket. I think Virginia Tech might pull off the upset. And then we got Ohio State. No need to say. Oral Roberts has a history coming to the tournament, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I don't see the upset happening. So we're in round 32 here, and I'm going Gonzaga. Creighton in Virginia. I don't think Creighton will do so good. Like I said, I'm really kind of eerie about just the conflict in the locker room. I think maybe it's toxic, maybe it's not, but since the scandals with the coach, I really don't see him doing anything going forward. Maybe if there wasn't so much of a scandal, then I would have been very confident with Creighton here. But let's look at stats. Creighton has a better resume. They won against top 25 opponents. It's going to be a really tough game, but I think Virginia might come up top. They're both coached pretty good, but I think that just the locker room and the scandals, I think that Creighton will lose this game. Here, the USC and KU. Now, this would be a really great game. Mobley man, I expect him to be on fire this game. KU, I mean, I don't know too much about KU players, but I know that they're always pretty good. So I can't really bet against Kansas right now. So I'm gonna go Kansas. VCU and Iowa. I don't see an upset happening here. I think Iowa is too much good of a team. Garza, he's really good. He's a really good big. He can shoot. He can do anything. I mean, just saying his name is enough to say like he's really good. Potential Naismith player. No, it's not Naismith. It's player of the year. Potential player of the year. So yeah, Iowa. Then we got Baylor and North Carolina. North Carolina, they might surprise people, but I really don't think so. I think Baylor's gonna come up top. Baylor's really good. They could have had a big season last year if it wasn't for COVID, and this team could be even better. It's crazy to say, but this team can be even better than the team last year. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And Villanova, I'm going Villanova. Purdue doesn't have really big of a resume for me. Villanova is in a way bigger conference. I'm picking the upset. Purdue, like I said, oh my bad. They're top 5 and 5 against top 25 opponents. I thought they only beat Ohio State once. I have to check their resume again, but yeah, I see Villanova. They had a way tougher schedule this year. I'll pick Villanova to win this game. Texas Tech and Arkansas. This is going to be a really good game, but Arkansas is going to win this game. Arkansas is just too talented. Arkansas is really good. Do not count against Arkansas. And then this one, of course, Ohio State. So this is our Final Four. Not Final Four. This is our Elite Eight. We're gonna have Gonzaga beating Virginia. Virginia does not have enough talent. Like I played a couple of kids go to Gonzaga, and they have their bench is death. Their starters are really good. I do not see Gonzaga losing against Virginia, so I'm picking Gonzaga to win the game. And then here, this is going to be a really good game, but KU is not. After watching the KU Kentucky game, KU is just not like, they don't have a lot of bigs. Like, they're not tall. Iowa is tall white boys. Like they and they're shooters too. And I don't see anybody competing with that. I think Iowa is going to come up on top against KU. Arkansas and Ohio State. I don't have too much to say about this one. This thing, Ohio State's going to win this game. And Baylor and Villanova. It's going to be a really tough game, but Baylor just has the talent, depth, and I'm just going to pick Baylor to win this game. And for our finals, for to play in the national championship, we got Gonzaga, and then we're going to have. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just check the stats. So it looks like the opponent's points per game. They look like they play really good defense. They're 7-2 against top 25 opponents. Their BPI is even more. The conference. I mean, they're literally only lost one game in a really tough conference, and they're getting more points per game. I'm sorry, Ohio State, but I am picking Baylor to win the game. I feel like it's like the most like I feel like my bracket's gonna break. Oh, I forgot all about this one. Holy crap. Okay, hold up. I forgot all about them. Okay, so then we got Illinois that was in this one. Dang, I can't believe I forgot about all this stuff. So that's just our top bracket up there. Illinois, and we're gonna have Loyola Chicago. You cannot bet against Loyola Chicago after they had that Final Four run. I know it's a couple years ago, but hey, I'm not gonna count against Loyola Chicago. I heard nothing but good things. I know that I just have a really good feeling that Loyola Chicago is gonna win the game. Tennessee and Oregon State. Oregon State. I think didn't they win their conference? Let's check. Let's see.